Ball clearance and a chance here! And beautifully put away! William with a save! The reverse! And the foul! That just pulls up three-pointer. It's knocked out Chocolate! Grant in his bag. And the crowd is ball clearance and a chance here! And beautifully put away! William with a save! The reverse! And the foul! That just pulls up three-pointer. It's knocked out Chocolate! Grant in his bag. And the crowd is wow! pulls up three-pointer. Has knocked out Chuck Liddell. Ran in his bag. And the crowd is clearance and a chance here, and beautifully put away. Williams save, the reverse, and the foul. Doncic pulls up three-pointer. Has knocked out Chuck Liddell. Ran in his bag. And the crowd is clearance and a chance here, and beautifully put away. Williams save, the reverse, and the foul. Doncic pulls up three-pointer. Has knocked out Chuck Liddell. Ran in his bag. And the crowd is
Greg, is Giannis still getting better?
The numbers say yes. Field goal percentage, points per game. He's still a double-digit rebounder, an all-time great, breaking new ground.
Now, let's take a minute to talk to Allie LaForce courtside. Allie.
I did briefly speak with J.J. Redick. Coach reminded his guys that Giannis is one of the most dangerous players out there. He told his forwards that anytime he takes two steps, they'll need to impose their will to limit momentum. He said, quote, "If we're intimidated, we've already lost. Step up and deny his path." Back over to you.
Great work as always, Allie. Thank you.
Wow, now this is how you want to start your games. Flawless shooting so far.
Doncic kicks to James. It's hauled in by Giannis.
Just enough resistance to force them as barely. That's one he'll generally make.
The kick out to Porter. Antetokounmpo, a screen on Doncic. Goes up to the stripe. The second effort. And Antetokounmpo lays it up and in. Antetokounmpo's got 6 points.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
LeBron with a screen on Porter. Doncic. Shot goes down. Very quick possession right there.
And guys, the intelligence is evident. When the pick comes, Doncic often makes the right read.
And it's Antetokounmpo penetrating. Bucket is good. 8 points for him.
That makes it 10 of their last 12 coming from inside the paint.
Doncic passes to LeBron. Out to Doncic. Into the lane. James finds Hachimura. Just 5 on the clock. James, no good. Milwaukee leading by 6. Here's Porter. And finished off by Porter.
Serious hops from Porter on that one. Slamming it down with authority.
Doncic passes to LeBron. And he drives in, and James throws it down.
He just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam. It's stolen. Fast break, the Lakers. And finished off by LeBron.
Roll back that clock, LeBron. The king still reigns.
Back to Antetokounmpo. Rebounded by the Lakers. And how about this team? They've certainly impressed on the road this season, now up over 25 wins away from home. It's remarkable.
Well, give their coaching staff a lot of credit for preparing them to come into hostile environments and just totally silence the crowd. This team's character and how prepared they are makes them a nightmare matchup for anyone in our league.
Misses from close range. Outside, Smart. Giannis Antetokounmpo. He's feeling it tonight and has been the tribe. And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And look what we've seen from Milwaukee. What do you think, guys?
Well, the offense is clicking, and they seem to have seized the momentum here early on.
Credit the game plan coming in. They've identified some weaknesses, and they are exploiting them.
On the court for Milwaukee here in the second. Rollins is out there with Kevin Porter. And then there's Antetokounmpo. Then there's Kyle Kuzma. And it's Portis in at the 4.
He's got a good handle, excellent body control. Doncic is a threat to pull up from anywhere.
And as the days and months go by, Greg, it still may take us some time to get over the shock of last season's trade of Luka Doncic.
And we know the question marks as far as conditioning and defense that led to it. But hard to bet against the talent of his caliber.
Look, the moment he gets it anywhere near the hoop, look, it is over. Just too much strength, too much touch, either hand.
Here's Rollins. He has yet to score. Antetokounmpo. Oh, Giannis parachutes in for the putback.
And shooting-wise, he's been fantastic, helping to build this lead.
Here's James. And the dunk by James.
Honestly, I feel so fortunate to be able to sit here and watch this because there are not many vintage performances by LeBron James left to go in his career.
And now let's swing it over to Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Thanks a lot, Kevin. Lakers coach J.J. Redick has brought an attention to detail to this team. Austin Reeves said, quote, set that foundation of doing stuff the right way, and if we do that, we can be a really good team. Redick said it's important to always emphasize the things that you want. That hopefully becomes part of your identity. Guys, back to you.
Okay, Allie, we thank you for the report. So it's the Bucks now, following the bucket by the Lakers. Offensive rebound. Kuzma against Smart. Kuzma passes to Portis. Hachimura grabs the miss. Lakers trail by 4. Pass to LeBron. Antetokounmpo with the steal. And here comes the break. It's stolen by Hachimura. And here we go. Fast break. James has got it. Some nice passing here by Los Angeles. Oh, an easy two from Doncic. You know, Greg, a lot of the best scorers do what's called punting, looking to create contact with the defender that they've zeroed in on.
Yeah, and that can be a legitimate technique to really negate his shot blocker. But when the offensive player basically initiates all the contact, we could do without some of those cheap foul calls against the defender.
Here's James. Outside for Smart. Tries again. Rebounded by the Bucks. Antetokounmpo's got 8 rebounds in this game.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
Porter against Doncic. That shot is off. Good work defensively by Hachimura. Outside, Smart. Pass to Hachimura. Now, here's Doncic, guarded by Porter. Doncic to the rack. Richard, what do you see in what Luka Doncic sees on the floor?
Well, Kevin, I think he's tracking all 5 defensive players and all 4 of his offensive teammates. He always seems to find a way to get players involved.
Looking at who's out there now for the Bucks. Nancy's checked in for Giannis Antetokounmpo. Trent comes in for Rollins. And it's Green in for Porter.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam, using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there. Sure. Los Angeles with another miss.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
Tough to watch those miss. I'm sure they'll convert the next chance.
And they're beginning to just flat-out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
James. Strong inside. What a move by James.
Look, the coach is going to trust LeBron James to just put up monster numbers because that's who he is. But it is nice to see him get into a nice groove like this.
To the middle, here's Portis, and Portis throws it down.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. Hachimura finds James. It's rebounded by Portis.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation.
Substitution on the court.
Lakers trail by 6. Smith right side. Reeves outside. Down low. The shot's good from Hayes.
And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
Left side, Nance. Deflects the pass. Giannis Antetokounmpo. He's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for the Milwaukee Bucks. He got to double digits for the quarter. Terrific, Allie. Thank you. And we'll be back after halftime for the start of the third quarter.
And let's do something we never, ever, ever do. And that's go off topic.
What topic? So we don't have a...
And now let's talk about that first half for the Milwaukee Bucks. They're in a tightly contested game. Thank you for being with us. Now let's send it.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. You look at Antetokounmpo in this one, he's been everywhere.
And he was an absolute monster on the offensive glass in that first half. I don't know how you slow him down.
The way to limit those offensive boards, it's just effort, guys. Whoever is guarding him has to get to position and beat him to the spot.
We've got Hayes. Smith is out there with Austin Reeves. Then there's Jared Vanderbilt. And it's LaRavia in at the 3, the small forward. And J.J. Redick 5 as we get into the second half.
Just impressed with the teamwork out there, setting the table for one another.
And with that, the Bucks lead is cut back down now to 4 on the bucket from Hayes.
The all-around game of Reeves continuing to develop. You just love that pass.
Portis with it, working on Hayes. Nice shot by Portis.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
Trent against Reeves. Pass to Hayes. He gets that one. Hayes has got 4 points now in the quarter.
Drew the defense and made the proper read, hitting his teammates on the perimeter.
Here's Nance. Rebound by Smith. Lakers trail by 4. There's the drive. Vanderbilt misses. For Milwaukee, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. Nance, no good. And Los Angeles guys, shooting has just been outstanding tonight. 56% as a team in this game. Bucks leading by 4. Here's Trent. Still yet to score. Out to Kuzma. They get it again. Portis, the pass to Kuzma. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation.
And let's take a look at Kyle Kuzma's numbers. How he did last season. Averaged about 15 points a game last season. 5 rebounds and 2 assists. And he's been making the right decisions and letting the game come to him. Solid play all around.
Yeah, not playing outside himself, but finding lots of chances to do his thing and affect the game.
That is ferocious.
You said it. That was ferocious. Green finds Nance. It's blocked.
Slow going for him this quarter. The defense putting up a good fight.
Smith outside. Pass to Hayes. Inside. And stolen by Kuzma. And up the court come the Bucks on the break. And Portis throws it down.
Get him the ball anywhere close to the hoop, that thing is over.
And some changes here for the Bucks. Giannis Antetokounmpo's checked in for Nance. Rollins comes in for Gary Trent. And Kevin Porter subbed in for Green. Right now, let's take a second to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sidelines.
Thanks a lot, guys. Success hasn't changed Austin Reeves' underdog mentality. He said it doesn't shift at all. There's a good majority of people that probably still don't think that I'm that good. It's a common theme for my life. What pushed me to get here are the people who doubted me. I always have to keep that in mind. Back to you guys.
Keeps that chip on his shoulder. Thanks a lot, Allie. Portis against Vanderbilt. Portis, the pass to Kuzma. Here's Antetokounmpo. Off target at the rim. Lakers trail by 6. And that's out of bounds. The Lakers will retain possession. Well, let's take a look at last year's top scorers. Second, Giannis Antetokounmpo.
And looking back, his points per game really underscored the fact that he never took a game off. I mean, one special performance after another all season long.
Smith, the pass to LaRavia. And again, the Lakers, no good.
No clue how he misfired on that shot. You don't see that from him very often.
And Kuzma slams it in.
And I like that Kuzma can go off 1 or 2 feet. It really allows him to attack the rim with ease. A sharp pass to set up that high percentage shot in close.
Bucks leading by 6. Portis sets the pick for Porter. Pass to Rollins. Now, Antetokounmpo, covered by Hayes. It's Giannis throwing it down.
Every aspect of Giannis's game showing tonight, just unreal.
Reeves the pass to Hayes. Rebounded by the Bucks. Giannis has got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. And slam dunk by Rollins.
Just rubbing it in their faces with that dunk.
He is never going to take his foot off the pedal.
And that finish shows you how dangerous he can be as a passer and a finisher.
And we've got a lineup change for the Lakers. Here's LeBron, and James throws it down hard.
Okay, wow. Oh, man, LeBron James getting acrobatic, putting on a show. I see you, big fella.
And that's his MO. Sometimes he can score more points by himself than the rest of the team.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Smart, wide open, he fired. Bangs home the trifecta. Smart's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Here's Antetokounmpo. Antetokounmpo playing strong inside.
Oh, they own the interior right now. 10 straight points coming from inside.
Doncic passes to LeBron. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic. Doncic has got 5 assists tonight.
Making the D look helpless. James is just locked in once he gets this close.
With 1 on the clock, and Kuzma puts it in. Kuzma's got 4 points now in the quarter. And so it's Milwaukee, ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. They're shooting the ball so well in this one. A great performance from the... And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
And for the defense, it's so tough to guard a big man with that kind of court vision and dime dropping ability.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. On the floor for Milwaukee starting the fourth quarter, they've got Kevin Porter. Antetokounmpo out there with Portis. Then there's Rollins. And it's Kuzma in at the 3. Antetokounmpo. No good that time. LeBron with some nice D. Doncic kicks to Hachimura. Good D by Giannis.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be because he is so strong in the paint.
And a wide open look for Portis. That 3 off the mark.
And he might have thrown himself off when he saw how much space he had from 3.
To the paint and stolen by Portis. And up the court come the Bucks on the break. And Antetokounmpo gets it to go. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Bucks.
They've been defending with excellent anticipation all game long. Just look at how many times they've managed to get their hands on the ball.
And another thing, guys, they've dominated on fast breaks tonight, outrunning their opponent the entire game.
LeBron against Giannis. Giannis a screen on Doncic. The rebound by James. Lakers trail by 9. Kennard kicks to LeBron. Smart on the wing. Back to James. James driving. Can't cash in from close range. Bucks have gone 1 of 4 since the end of the third quarter. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Luka Doncic. That's his first foul. Outside, Antetokounmpo. Outside, Portis. Giannis sets a screen for Portis. And Giannis with the basket on the assist by Portis. Portis has got 6 assists now in the game. And so Doncic will bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. They trail by 11. James up top. And he banks the layup in.
Vintage LeBron there, owning the lane